All right, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, I can live with this. It's a little bit of a false start there, folks. I don't know whether notifications went out or not, but I was streaming like 3 frames per second and so on. It was not pretty. So looks like it's hovering around 30 frames per second now. That's much better. Go to my channel here, library. And yeah, there I am live. I hope that's the right one. Looks like it is. All right, let's get this craft in the air.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
All right, we're looking for a 6:42 sunrise today, which is about 10 minutes from now, 11 minutes from now. On a cold day, it's 42 degrees here, which I think is about 5.5 degrees Celsius. And I'm flying the Mavic 2 Pro, so can't zoom in on that sunrise, folks. Hello there, Master Arts, Andrew Silverfox, Kevin, Daddy of 13, Buying Space. Thank you for the Dennis Lovelady's next thing on Rodney's channel. Thank you. Tim Jackson, welcome. Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's a little bit on the chilly side today. Or as Rodney said, it's cold out here. Is this really May, he says? Yeah. It's kind of, and Kevin, Daddy of 13 in Scotland, is looking for snow today. What is going on? It's not right. Wow. Ed, love my drones. Welcome, sir. Rick Halbur, welcome to the house. Michael Blade, hello there. All right, so like I say, I'm not flying the Zoom today, so I can't zoom in on that lovely sky. But what I might be able to do here is bump up the brightness a bit. We're gonna go to try it at 0. That's 0 right there. Yeah, and then we're going to point the camera down like that and give you a little bit more stuff to look at. I hope that'll be okay for a little while. I hear goosies. I hear gooses. They're probably going back south. I wouldn't blame them. Yeah, it is an awesome view, Tim. I was kind of hoping for this kind of color. It looks like it's going to be a nice, colorful sunrise. So not much to see on the ground. Since I'm not moving, I just put the drone up there. I have other things that I concentrate on. So sorry, that my flight itself is always boring. I apologize for that, but it's a product of where I live and what I do. So I found this poem that I had lost for the longest time. I just love it. Now in the dawn of spring's floral tide, her baby heart will be satisfied. Each flower seen she will soon decide is Woses. There are Woses here and Woses there. Though jonquils gay and orchids rare, just wait a moment and she'll declare them's Woses. When a dandelion's golden crown comes rollicking forth all over town, she'll tell you knowingly, pointing down, Woses. She doesn't care much for candy shops, for hide and go seek and hippity hops, but hand her a bunch of celery tops, M's Woses. She finds delight in the tulips gay and the florist shop across the way. You don't have to ask, she'll wisely say, M's Woses. Lilies are Woses, carnations too, all are the same in her floral view. She fancies every violet blue is Woses. The wallpaper buds are Woses sweet, They grow in the rug beneath her feet, the huckster's carrots out on the street, M's Woses. What a wonder world this would be if all grown-up eyes of you and me saw only the things that children see, just Woses. And yes, I read that. So I like Woses too. I have forgotten my coffee cup, folks, so who's going to man the shop? Or woman the shop if you want to woman it. I'll be right back. So like I said, about 5.5 Celsius, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Peter Carroll, welcome, sir. Buying space, yes, I did say hello to you. I did. Drone Bum, I didn't say hello to you. Welcome, sir. Hello, 400 AGL, well, Mel, I don't know why I can't get, oh well. Thank you for joining, Mel, and welcome. That poem, I don't know where I found that. I had written it down many years ago, and I ran across the paper that had it on there. So I committed it to electronic media, and I had to share it. M's Woses. My wife is a little bit that way, and it's because of her learning English late, and she's significantly more advanced than she was. But at one point, all flowers were lilies to her. I've lost the stream, maybe. Let's see here. Are we back live again or not? Have you read Edgar Allan Poe? I think we all. Oh yeah. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Evermore, nevermore. Yeah. I used to know that and a few others. Annabelle Lee. It's been a long time. I haven't concentrated on that stuff. Let me see if we can do something. Tim has been asking for some good stuff, and I keep saying, no, maybe some other day. You may think that I'm talking foolish. I've learned this on the ukulele, but I'm not getting it. It's cold out here. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how. I can promise you now, this love that I'm feeling for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes young girls' brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, not in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, and people forget things they knew. It's easy to see It's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever. Amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. I can't get down there today. It's too cold. So I messed up the ending, but there you go. That's for you, Tim. That was your wedding song in 1990. Cool. I'm trying to think of Edgar Allan Poe actually had some that weren't all that sad, but I can't think of anything right now, or horrifying. Oh, by the way, there's the sun. We forget our purpose in being here. It is my pleasure, Mr. Jackson, sir. I've been focusing a little bit on old John Fogerty, Creedence Clearwater Revival stuff, but I don't have anything solid yet. Sorry. And there was something that Tim had requested, and I learned it, and I actually did it on a Tuesday night, which I'm sure that he was sleeping, maybe Monday night. Anyway, recently. In the evening, which had been early morning to him. Now I don't remember what it was. Oh well. Cold weather does put a tickle in the throat. It does for me, that's for sure. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. That's worth getting the uke for, but I always mess it up. Let's see if I can do it any better today, even though I have a coat on. One moment. All right, we'll give it a shot. Like I said, I'm wearing a coat, and I always mess it up anyway, but all right. Wow. Well, here we go. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. My finger's not working. Here comes the sun. I say, it's all right. I can't, folks. I can't, I'm out of practice. Anyway, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Little darling, I see it's the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I say, it's all right, do-do-do-do. Sun, 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 here it comes. That really needs a lot of instrumental. It needs it, but anyway, little darling, I see that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, It's all right. It's all right. Let me see if I can do that just one time. I'll give it one more shot. Okay, one more. Nope. Sorry, folks. I did that badly. All right, who's in the chat? Who did I chase away? It's all right. Anybody have other requests? Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a wish I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the day. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale that's sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine in the water, on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Your karaoke time. Here we tilt. Yeah, and see, this is the pro, and it's listing to the left as well. So I think they made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Has Peter Carroll sold out on us? All right, we're going back to see what's going on with Mr. Carroll. What we're going to do now is go back, way back into time. Neanderthal, cavemen. I guess I missed it. Oh well. Hey Diana, welcome. I'll bet it's cold up there where you are, Diana. I'm not flying the Zoom, so that's as close to the sun as I mean. I could try to fly 93 million miles to the east, but by the time I got there, I'm afraid it wouldn't look as spectacular. Oh, take this job. I got you. Johnny Paycheck didn't do that. That would be too ironic. I don't remember. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. Let's see if I can remember this. When you're perfect in every way, I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a wonderful man. Oh my, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I used to have a girlfriend. I guess that she couldn't compete with all of these love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. I probably should find me another. But I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome. I treasure my own company. Oh my, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. To know me is to love.
Landing.
I must be a wonderful man. Oh my, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I'll get you another battery, folks. I'm actually trying to think what the last verse is. Oh well, let's turn this thing on. We're on. We're on. Here we go. Battery swap. Battery swap. We survived.
The home point has been updated.
Yes.
Please check it on the map.
Let's get you up in the air. Why don't you take off? Come on, Kraft, take off. You can see there it goes.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
We lost the sun. What? Where's the sun? Oh, camera was pointed up. I did that. There's the sun. What's that last verse? Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh, cowboy, lonely and free. I could have lots of girls if I wanted. Oh man, I could have lots of friends if I wanted, but then I wouldn't stand out in a crowd. Oh well, sorry, you only get the one verse. I could have lots of friends if I wanted, then I wouldn't stand out in the crowd. Huh. Anybody have any requests? I messed that one up. Remote Pilots Australia is not blue. How is that true? Hello there. We've changed that. Welcome, Ari. Nice to see you, bud. Nice to see you. 7 Spanish Angels next week. Maybe. I can't even do the chorus for you. That should be easy for me. Baby Shark. Is that a song, Kevin? Baby Shark? Oh, the shark bites with its teeth, babe, and it shows them pearly white. He's got such a knife, babe, and he keeps it out of sight. I don't know it. Well, thanks, Ari. Rick Halbur, great song. Let's see. Oh, okay. That was for 7 Spanish Angels, maybe. Yeah, it is. It is a good song. A little sad. Angel, I don't know that one either. Flying too close to the ground. How does that John Gorka song? You guys don't know John Gorka probably. If you do, that would be really, really unusual. I saw a stranger with your eyes. Tried to make her give him back. They wouldn't listen. I saw a stranger with your hair. I saw a stranger with your hair. Tried to make her give it back. They wouldn't listen. I saw another with your eyes. Nope. High noon. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the greatest of them all. Gene Pitney, he had a lot of good songs. He died early, died young. He was like 30 something, I think, of a heart attack, I believe. That was Gene Pitney, right? Pretty sure it was. The night Chicago died, Al Capone was in the streets. Man, such good songs. Bring back memories. High Noon, I don't know that I've ever heard High Noon. Let me think of a Jim Reeves gunfighter ballad kind of thing. Let's see. The only one I can think of is El Paso, and that's too long, and that's not Jim Reeves anyway. I need to learn, because I need to refresh my memory on some of these, because those kinds of songs, those are the ones that I always loved. Country, Western music, I always loved the Western stuff. The country was okay. My dad was a huge fan of country. And, you know, I appreciate it, but I like the songs that tell a story. Oh, he was 66? I thought I was younger than that. Okay. Roy Orbison died more recently. He was in the Traveling Wilburys with George Harrison and Tom Petty and Jeff Lynne from Electric Light Orchestra, and I think there were 7 good guitarists in that band, the Traveling Wilburys. George Harrison did Handle Me With Care for some producer or something. I don't remember what it was, and the guy said he loved that song. He said, well, you got any more like that? The Traveling Wilburys had just practiced that song. I don't remember that exact story, but it was something like that. He brought all those guys together because someone had heard one song that they did together and loved it. Red Gum. Don't know. Only 19. Who was only 19? Awesome song. Red Gum did some awesome ones too. Only 19. Cold Chisel. I fell into a ring of fire. Oh, but the fire went wild. Boy, I started that low. See if I can do it. Oh, but the fire went wild. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I need Mel on this. I went down, 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 but the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Only 19, actual name, A Walk in the Light Green, is a Vietnam song from Australian perspective. Wow! I will absolutely look that up. Sorry, that's as much of Ring of Fire as you get today, folks. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds, because you're mine. I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you, because you're mine. I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, you've got a way to keep me. Got a love for me that I can't hide. And for you I know I'd even try and turn the tide, because you're mine. I walk the line. I'll look that up later, folks. Are you referring to me? I'm in Georgia today. Drone shots, Jody. And by the way, welcome, Jody. Okay, I'll have a look at that later on. We have 57% battery. Georgia, Georgia, a song for you. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. We got to reduce that exposure, don't we, folks? Sorry about that. I'm not doing my job here. I said, Georgia. I don't know the song. Georgia, and I should. That's where I live. The whole day through. Such an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out for me. Stretching. Nope, I lost it. My Lord, my typing is awful today. I don't know it, but I will say I'll learn it. I'm kidding, I know. Any Ray Charles. That was Ray Charles. Let's see what else. I love the way he did Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for heroes lost in agonizing strife. It's the third verse, and I don't. Nobody does it like Ray Charles. Oh my! Oh, beautiful, for heroes lost in agonizing strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Hey, Hugh, how are you, sir? Oh, thank you, Hugh. Hey, Chris, welcome. Who else did I miss coming in? I don't pay enough attention. One eye open now, Rick. Yeah, you must have had that first cup of coffee, Mel. I needed you on some Johnny Cash stuff that just flew by. If nothing else, I needed you, Mel. You can do those low notes. I can't even come close. But I bet you can't sing America. Oh, I am the eagle, I live in high country, in rocky cathedrals that reach to the sky. I am the hawk and there's blood on my feathers. Time is still turning, they soon will be dry. And all those who see me And all who believe in me carry the freedom I feel when I fly. Wake up, neighbors. Come dance on the west wind and touch all the mountaintops. Sharing the feeling I feel when I fly. And reach for the heavens and hope for the future and all that we can be, not just what we are. So, let me think. Oops, I didn't mean to start recording, but that's okay. It's still cold here, people. I don't know the temperature. It feels like it's about the same as it was when I first started, which was 42. You had snow last night. No, and Daddy of 13, Kevin, is expecting snow in Scotland today. It's nuts. I'm a legend in my own mind, Tim. Snowing in Ohio. My goodness. Don't these people know it's May? $24 degrees. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm only at 159 feet. I guess I don't need to come down any further than that. We get a nice view of the sun. Let's just do this for a bit and bring that exposure back down again, maybe. I mean up, sorry. We're already at... There we go. Just a little bit of the ground in view. Okay, so what's going on in the chats? That's Michigan. You know, Diana, I went to, it was 1999, I went to Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I don't know where you are in Canada, but anyway, I arrived on May the 1st and it was snowing that day. I still remember that. If you look it up, you'll find out it was snowing on May the 1st, 1999 in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. It was such an awesome thing. I came from South Carolina at that time. It's such a, an eye-opener to me. I know that it gets cold. It gets like minus 40 and even lower than that where you are, or at least in Edmonton. And, but goodness gracious. And here we are. It's not that far from it's 10 degrees above freezing, but still, in the final analysis, not as far as we should be from that temperature. Have you ever been to Woses? Woses, South Carolina? No, I've never even heard of it. I've been to a lot of places in South Carolina. I lived there for 10 years. But I don't know Woses or Nisus or... I left Toledo, Ohio because I was tired of 6 months of winter. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Family there. Well, it can't be that far from me. I mean, Hilton Head is only 6.5 hours and Charleston, where my sister lives, that's about 6 hours. And we're, that's, and I can get to what's the northeast corner of, I don't recall. Oh, that's Hilton Head up there. No, that's on the southeast corner. Anyway, northeast corner isn't that far away from here either. Point is that I could probably get there in 7 hours or less, wherever it is. Happy birthday to you. This is something I promised myself I would do. Rick Halbur, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rick. Happy birthday to you. Thanks you for the reminder, Mummy. Kimmy, I don't know that I welcomed you into the chat. Welcome to the chat. So, let's see. There's not really, especially with no Zoom, there's not much for me to show you around this area. So when I run out of songs, I run out of entertainment. So, sorry, folks. Shall we call it a day? Oh, there's 15% anyway. I was just going to say maybe it's time to call it a day. So, just bring her down here and back off a little bit and set her down. Come on, set her down.
Landing.
There you go. All right. Can't zoom in, so that's it. Everyone, thanks so much for joining, and I appreciate you being there. I think what's up next is Rodney Bell's Coffee with Rodney. I haven't seen Exploration Obsession or Fly Natural in the chats. One of those two. Mel, I can call on you. I will call on you if you're up for it. And you would like to. People are calling your name. I'll hang out here. We'll see if Mel might be able to, on such extreme short notice, give a sunrise flight to you, Mr. Jackman. Fly before you die. Welcome. Looking for 400 AGL. Well, thanks, Ed. I'm glad you liked it. Mel, they're calling your name, bud. You gonna be able to pull it off or not? And I do apologize for the short notice. Thank you, Tim. He's probably getting another cup of coffee. That's what I'm thinking. There he is. I'd like to, but oh. Okay, well, sorry. I should have mentioned it to you before, that we didn't know. Okay, so Coffee with Rodney will be next. I don't know at what time. Rodney, there you are. You put the time in there if you like, and I'll see you all, folks. You folks all there. I love you very much. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. Oh, wait, I'll wait for him to put that in the chat. Since the craft is down, let me just think how this begins. Come on. Little Orphan Annie came to our place to stay, to wash the cups and saucers up, and brush the crumbs away, to shoo the chickens off the porch, to dust the hearth and sweep, to make the fire and bake the bread and earn her board and keep. And all us other chillins, when the supper things is done, we'd sit around the kitchen fire and have the mostest fun, listen to the witch tales that Annie tells about, and the goblins that gets you if you don't watch out. Now, once there was a little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed at night way upstairs, his mammy heard him holler and his pappy heard him bawl, but when they turned the kivers down, he wasn't there at all. They seeked him up the rafter room, the cubby hole, the press. They seeked him in the chimney flue and everywheres, I guess. And all they ever found was just his pants and roundabout. The goblins will get you if you don't find out. Watch out. And once there was a little girl who'd always laugh and grin and make fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And once when there was company and old folks was there, she mocked them and she shocked them. She said she didn't care. And just as she turned her heels and clicked to go and hide, there was two big black things standing by her side. They snatched her through the ceiling before she knowed what she's about. And the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And little Orphan Annie says that when the blaze is blue and the shutters...
Critically low battery.
And you hear the crickets quit, and the moon turns gray, and the lightning bugs and dew is all squinched away. You better mind your manners, and your teacher's fond and dear, and cherish him that loves you, and dry the orphan's tear, and help the poor and needy ones that gathers all about, or the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. All right, so what time, sir? "15 minutes to Rodney." Thank you, everyone. I love you. We'll see you